expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
Down low. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Butler. The pass to Lowry. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
It feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Butler against Johnson. Pass to Murray. 13 feet away. Pirtle kicks to Young. White against Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's White missing. White's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
Unreal to think Duncan Robinson went undrafted. A key part to this team's offense.
Well, there's credit to Duncan Robinson and him continuing to believe in his ability, which is otherworldly in shooting the basketball off the move. It's another to find systems that allow him to do that. So Duncan has made his way, and there are teams that have found a way to use him correctly to accentuate his otherworldly shooting ability.
And the Spurs with possession after the Heat pick up 2.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Pirtle with the steal. Shot from the wing. Knocked away.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture that he'd have built.
Your Spurs squad. Your Spurs squad.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. White finds Young. Pass to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. A different look now for San Antonio. Eubanks comes in for Jakob Poeltl. And it's Vassell in for White. Heat also with the sub. Oladipo's checked in. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Plenty of space. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Lowry's got 5 points so far. Vassell, the pass to Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, good job to take him right at the knee.
And in the past, Murray's coaches have said he wants to be pushed.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play in this league.
The first one falls. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Thaddeus Young. And so Murray nails both of them. The Heat leading by 5. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Oladipo goes in. It's good.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Vassell, the pass to McDermott. Here's Eubanks. Dedmon defending. Here's Johnson driving the lane, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one of Johnson's teammates recently called him country strong. And Johnson himself acknowledged he has a lot of room to get even stronger. That is scary.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Johnson. And Greg along with the power. Johnson brings great athleticism.
And that makes him a tremendous rebounder. Can switch defensively. It's within the realm of possibility that he becomes an all-star someday.
Walker's checked in for DeJounte Murray. And both free throws good for Johnson. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Hero. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Johnson. That shot missing. And Miami the other way now. Here's Akpala. Here's the floater. Rebounded by McDermott. Here's Vassell. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Spurs.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs, Bryn Forbes.
Miami leading by 5. And here's Oladipo. 23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dedmon kicks to Oladipo. 5 on the clock. And again, it's the Heat missing. Walker in the post, guarded by Oladipo. Shots good by Walker.
And the D had no answer for that move. Beautifully done. Easy layup.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Miami ahead. They lead by 3. Live from the AT&T Center in San Antonio, you're watching 2K Sports. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Miami, they've got Oladipo. Jimmy Butler's out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Okpala in at the 3, the small forward. Miami leading by 5. Now Hero. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oladipo outside. Passes it to Okpala. Shot clock at 5. Shots good by Dedmon. Dedmon's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
Used to shooting through contact. I think every big man gets that kind of treatment. Dedmon, nice finish.
McDermott, no one around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McDermott's got himself on the board with 3 there. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Look now for San Antonio. Pirtle, he's checked in for Eubanks. Young comes in for Doug McDermott. And Derek White subbed in for Lonnie Walker. Now here is Lowry. 5 points in the game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Free throw drops for Kyle Lowry. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
He doesn't get the second one.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Here is Forbes. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. This one for 3. That shot off. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Here's Hero. And he banks in the layup.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
Spurs trail by 7. Here is Forbes. Young outside. He feeds it to Pirtle. Over Lowry. And it's Pirtle that time. On the assist from Thaddeus Young. Pirtle's got his first bucket of the night. The Heat leading by 5. Lowry passes to Robinson. Hero with it. Lowry finds Hero. rebound by the Spurs.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Stolen by Tucker. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Here's Adebayo. And there it is for him. Adebayo's got his first points in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's White. And the pass to Primo. 6 to shoot. Outside, White. He's off on that one. And Miami the other way now. Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Lowry from outside. And it's White with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Young. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Heat leading by 7. Lowry with the ball. He has 6. Outside Robinson. Over Young. Robinson misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the paint. Young passes to Primo. Back to Young. And the layup falls.
Backed by great length, I'd call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kyle Lowry. Kyle came out strong to take advantage in the first half. Were you pleased with the effort?
Yeah, we got to keep it up. Our defensive intensity has to stay high.
That has led to some great play at the other end. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. For the Heat, Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy. Kind of like Shaq Su.
Shaq, let's get your thoughts on San Antonio.
Well, they need to turn the heat up on D. Too often we saw them back on the hill, not dictating the pace. They allowed a shooting percentage in the high 50s. Remind me of my free throw percentage, the high 50s. Come on, guys.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. The guard pair, Murray and White. Young is out there with Johnson. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Robinson, that's good.
Robinson.
Robinson's got the first points of the second half up on the board for Miami.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Wonderful anticipation from Pirtle on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back.
Johnson can't get it to go. The Heat leading by 5. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Robinson. Tries again. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Lowry. Adebayo passes to Butler. There's the pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Feeds it to Tucker. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Lowry against Murray. To the inside. Pirtle. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Pirtle's got his second basket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Some changes here for the Spurs. Eubanks, he's checked in for Young. And it's Vassell in for Derek White. Now Lowry. He has 6. The feed to Dedmon. The kick out to Oladipo. Pass to Butler. Offensive rebound. Dedmon shot is off. Spurs trail by 3. In the corner, Murray with it. Over Lowry. And he overshot that one, missing. He'd have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. From deep, connects from 3-point range. Lowry's got 9.
You know, there was a time when 3-point shooting was a liability for Lowry, but the guy has put in the time, and now he is a solid option from deep.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. Over Dedmon. Dedmon with the block.
Well, some more of the reach effect of Dedmon, the way he times that one. Impressive shot blocking ability.
Outside Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. And now it's an 8-point Heat lead.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and All they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
McDermott, he's checked in for the Spurs. Walker comes in for DeJounte Murray. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And Walker kicks to McDermott. Eubanks the pass to Johnson. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Now here's McDermott, defended by Butler. Pass to Oladipo. Here's Hero. He's defended by McDermott. Lowry drawing the double team. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry.
Oladipo finding his range now.
Walker looking for an opening. No good again that time.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Kyle Lowry.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Walker against Lowry. Dedmon with the block. Here's Butler. Passes to Hero. And the Heat, another three.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Heat out front as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Robinson in at the small forward. Here's Walker. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Oladipo. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Going inside. And it's good for 2. Oladipo's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Oladipo against Walker. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Miami leading by 18. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Now here's Tucker, defended by Young. Oladipo outside, shoots the three. Here's Adebayo. He can't get that one. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Outside, Walker. Takes it inside. Miami grabs the miss. Here's Oladipo. Again, Oladipo missing. Spurs trail by 18. Here's White. It's hauled in by Hero. Miami's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. The pass to Robinson. Now Tucker. Oladipo with the bounce pass. Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by McDermott.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them. And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Back to Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
San Antonio calls timeout.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. Rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Look now for San Antonio. Pirtle comes in for Doug McDermott. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Lonnie Walker. And Miami also making a switch. Butler, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Pirtle finds Young. Now here's Johnson. Defense is right there. To end the drought. And the layup is up and in.
And that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Oladipo taking his time here.
2 minutes.
Robinson on the wing. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Heat lead by 20.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Johnson outside. Pirtle inside. Adebayo on him. That one goes in.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little look didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Kyle Lowry.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
The free throw drops for Oladipo. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Oladipo hits them both.
The 2013 draft, Victor Oladipo out of Indiana becomes the 2nd overall pick. And he broke out in his first season with the Pacers. Nice to see him come back from this injury and start to make an impact.
Here's Vassell, and it's sent back by Morris. Strus passes to Oladipo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Morris kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Vincent for 3. No good there. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. 32 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Vassell, the pass to Jones. To the middle. Here's Vassell. Can't get it to fall. And here's Oladipo. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Victor. You have worked your way back from a lot of injuries. Have those challenges made you stronger as a player?